It's been a struggle, and yet now we are finally getting to Zora's domain. We will make it this episode, and quite the tale to be told. If you have never seen Breath of the Wild, this is a great time to dump a bunch of lore onto you. Get excited for it. If you have seen Breath of the Wild, enjoy what is essentially the most chill game in the world. Have fun, friends. Welcome back, friends. We are working our way through to Zora's domain, climbing the biggest hills, getting our way, getting where we need to go. I picked up your weapon, but I didn't get to keep it. Oh, there's a guy. That's a little spooky spook. What did I add the first time? Nope. How did I take that? That's my question. How did I... Ugh. It's a good shield. Thank you for the stuff. Now more apples. Which way am I supposed to go? That way. But I want to look up here. Anything up here? What's up here? A frog pond. So many froggies. I wonder if we can sneak up on him. Stab him in the back. Success. I'll take all of this. Thank you very much. How did that Octo... what a thingamajig get over here? That is my question. This is an armory. Ooh, rupees! Rupees for days. Well, That's all I wanted. Reinforced. Oh, I'll need that. Thank you for that drumstick. Eating birdies. Definitely was a crane, probably endangered species. Sketchy. Sketchier. Anxiety inducing. Anxiety inducing with jumping. Alright, I'm done.
Oh.
Hey! Look down below! You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I'm sure you're passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you. The monster seems just as frightened of me. You really want to hit me off this edge, don't you? Well, don't. Okay? Yeah, bro. Don't mess with Link. Link don't play games. I don't want that. Go get out of here. That was unsatisfying. It was supposed to go farther than that. But now it's just there. It needed to go farther away. Substantially farther away. Lots of mushrooms. Got a bird butt in that photo. Nope. That's how I'm gonna get my money. Shot him in the neck. Thank you for the meats. Gotta be able to heal on a moment's notice, you know? And the meat never goes bad. Oh, please, no. Yeah, I shot him in the face. Right in the face again. Ow. Thank you, Choo Choo Jelly. I don't really want a lightning rod, but I appreciate it. Oh, I put it in my pack. Take pictures of everything in case I need to find something. Don't want it. Thank you. Ah, fish. Not a lot of pot breaking in this game. I've been watching a lot of speedrunners do various tasks as of late. If you can't tell that I'm comfortable with this game, then you You obviously haven't been watching. But anyway, the speedrunners are just a different breed. Those folks are insane. They're really good at literally everything they're doing. Oh. Baruta. Must throw rock off cliff. I see no need to worry myself with all of you. So instead, I shall fly my way down and get myself to where I need to go. Nice landing. We have made it to Zora's domain, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. What's up, fam? The damage is minimal. This is a must. I must get the fast travel point. Oh. Please don't be a motion thingy. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh! Alright, so I gotta shove that. It's gonna go down here. Ah! Oh. Doesn't count as a death. Haha, losers. No! Poopy, poopy! Alright. We got this. Not a problem. Not a problem. There we go. We did it. We managed it. Give me this. I deserve it. It's a spear. It's a terrible spear at that. I don't deserve it. That was oddly satisfying. Just get the toes. Okay. Zora's domain. Man, it's been raining for almost 100 years here. And for people who really like water, man, they really like water. You're a whale. And also a fish. Oh, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfan, leader of the Zora. That object on your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me, the Hylian champion. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha. Yes? You do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I can't believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought the champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you a courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What? King Dorifan, my liege, please do not speak so. I ask a Hylian for help. Why? It is very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest?
Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea.
A little bit of coat in the throat, you know.
This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us.
Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plunged by heavy rains, plagued. For us, Zora, water and air as one. So you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream of us. There, Hylian lives are in a very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again.
It knows.
The reckoning is coming.
There's a substantial amount of water.
The Divine Beast Varuta, your princess, Zelda, often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, it was as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned into its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. You are surely... Clink? less electrifying than us, Zora. Link, I am certain that you already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive. Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you are. The events of 100 years cannot be altered, it is true. But if we regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I do not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. But did you catch the lore drop, people? As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorephan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha had made that one with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust it to a shady Hylian. He may be the champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since her loss, we lost her to the Calamity. He has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely in the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Yeah, and I'm gonna put on my clothes when I speak to him too. It doesn't look that great though, like this. Screech. Let's go with the heart container. Pretty soon we will get the stamina vessels. But not right now. Okay.
You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
It is true, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Wow, my kids are jumping. Flashback.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Ooh, snap! Oh, snap!
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You are quivering like a hatchling. What is the matter?
Mifa, I remember.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remember her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made it by hand, and it yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Now you understand, do you not? How you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for? The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you, because you're a racist. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu, you old racist jerk. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora.
You mean the Lionel? He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, and I am certain Link will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful! Together we shall stop the divine beast onslaught. What's up? Well, my friends, it's another episode of the Breath of the Wild in the books. We have officially made it to Zora's domain. We now start the process of taking down Divine Beast Vah-Ruta. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for enjoying this. I love playing this, so thank you for loving this series. I love you all, and I'll see you next time on the Bronze Beard channel. Love you. Bye-bye.